You wanna know who I am? Folks call me the Bone Man. Ain't my real name, but it's the one that stuck. Tonight on Requiem Radio, we take a ride down a dark winding road, one that curves through a small town legend and sorrowful song. You've probably heard it before, that aching teenage lament, where the echoes of music carry more than just a melody. Sometimes they carry memory, tragedy, and the restless voices of the dead. Oh, where can my baby be? Tonight's story is called The Last Kiss, and some folks say it's more than just a tear-jerker. It's a ghost story.
The year was 1962, a small town just abandoned of pine trees called Liberty, Texas. Tommy Reynolds was 18, handsome, popular, the kind of boy who worked on cars all day and danced slow with his girl on Saturday nights. That girl was Yolanda Espinosa, a short girl with long dark hair, a laugh like sunlight, and eyes only for him. Everyone said they were meant to be. That September night, they'd gone to a school sock hop in the church gym. Tommy showed up in his dad's Chevrolet Bel Air, bright red with white wall tires. They danced till the lights came up. She wore a white dress with pink roses. He said she looked like a dream. They kissed under the basketball hoop. She told him she was scared about college, about growing up, about losing him. He told her, "We've got forever." She smiled. "Just promise me we'll always have this night." The rain had started on their quiet drive home, a soft mist at first, then harder and blinding. Tommy turned the wipers on high and kept one hand on the wheel, the other on hers. They were laughing and singing along to the radio. Tommy reached over to change the station. That's when the car in front of him appeared, dead stopped halfway across the road. Tommy hit the brakes. Rubber screamed. Metal crumpled. The world spun. He woke in the ditch, drenched, dizzy, dying inside. Yolanda lay beside him, her dress soaked, lips trembling, blood running down her temple. She looked at him, barely conscious, and whispered, "Hold me, Tommy. Just one last kiss." And then she was gone. Tommy never forgave himself. The newspapers called it a tragedy. The town held a candlelight vigil. Her casket was closed. He moved away a year later, joined the army, changed his name. He never came back. But she did. Oh yes, she came back. People started whispering. They said on rainy nights a girl could be seen on the same stretch of road where the crash happened. She appears suddenly, waving at cars and crying. White dress with pink roses. Some say she's barefoot. Others say her head's all bloody. All say she's looking for something. Or someone. Years passed. That back road grew quiet, but on certain rainy nights, drivers still claimed to see a young girl in a soaked white dress with pink roses wandering the curve, waving desperately. If you stop, she climbs into the back seat, silent and shivering, her eyes fixed on something far away. She doesn't speak, but when the radio's on, it always finds its way to Last Kiss, no matter the station. I used to be a late-night DJ in East Texas. One night I was driving home from the station when I got a flat tire near that same curve. While I was changing my tire, I noticed a figure standing in the road nearby. A girl, white dress with pink roses. She looked lost. I asked her if she was okay. She didn't answer, just got in the back seat, soaking wet, her eyes locked on the rearview mirror. As I pulled back onto the road, the radio came on by itself. Oh where can my baby be? I froze. That song wasn't on my playlist. I looked in the mirror. She was gone. Just a puddle where she'd been sitting, and on the window, scrawled in the fog, the name, Tommy. I never told anybody about that until years later when Pearl Jam released their version of Last Kiss in 1999. The memories came flooding back. I swear that song followed me for weeks, on the radio, in restaurants, and passing cars. It was Yolanda, and she was haunting me, asking to be remembered. Here's the part that chills me most. Wayne Cochran, the original writer of Last Kiss, always claimed the lyrics were inspired by a real crash, a crash he'd read about in a Texas newspaper while touring with his band. He wrote the song in a motel room that very night, said the words came to him like whispers on the wind. But while he was writing, the radio dial in the motel room kept shifting stations randomly, as if searching for a song that didn't exist yet. So when the rain falls heavy and your radio suddenly shifts stations on its own, you'll know too.
You've been listening to Requiem Radio, where music bleeds into the supernatural. And that was The Last Kiss. Some songs are more than sound. Some stories refuse to fade. Next time you hear Last Kiss, remember, love never dies, but sometimes it lingers. Waiting, longing for one more chance to say goodbye, to say goodnight. Ain't gonna be no more tonight. Y'all rest easy. And don't let the dark drive you home.